Okay, today I'm going to show you how to configure Comodo Firewall so you'll be able to know exactly what's connecting to and from your computer. So double click the Comodo tray icon. Click Firewall. These are the settings you're going to need. You're going to want to make sure Do Not Show Pop-up Alerts is turned off. You're going to want to make sure the alert frequency is set to very high. And you want to make sure Create Rules for Safe Applications is unchecked. You're going to want to be creating the rules. You don't want the program to do anything automatically. You want to have full control over your system. So these are the settings you're going to need right here. So take a good look over them and make sure yours is set the same way. Now click OK. Now, it will be a little annoying at first, but you configure it as you go. Okay, so I'll give you an example of how this works. I'll go to my application rules and I'll just turn Skype off real quick. I'm going to remove Skype from my application rule list. So I removed it. So, okay, if I was to wait here long enough, Skype would eventually try to make a connection to the internet. Usually it sends troubleshooting reports back to Skype. That way they can, update the program, make sure it runs more efficiently, and also, of course, some of your private information goes out to them too. Anyway, that's not happening right now, but if I waited long enough, it will. But if I double click Skype, give it a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's blocking Skype right now from communicating just temporarily. Right here I can just allow it once, I can block it once, or I can create an application rule set. Now, if I create an application rule set, I just have to do this once, it won't bother me anymore. And it does this for each individual executable. Some programs use multiple executables, so you might get bugged once or twice, maybe even 3 times, possibly even more. But once you create the application rule set, and I treat this as an allowed application, this exe right here will always be treated as an allowed application. So there's also block outgoing only. That means it will allow the program to receive information, but it won't allow the program to send any information out of your computer. But I want to treat this as an allowed application. That way it doesn't bug me anymore. So I click treat as allowed application, and we're good. It won't bug me anymore. Now, I'll give you an example as how powerful this is. If I go to Internet Explorer, it blocks it. See, right now, we're not getting any internet connectivity from Internet Explorer because it's successful being blocked. Okay, I hate Internet Explorer. I don't like it at all. It's vulnerable, and I refuse to use it. So I'm going to treat it as a blocked application, and I'm probably never going to turn it on again. Oh, see, look, it still asks me for the setup. Okay, let's get out of that. Anyway, that's a basic overuse of Comodo Dragon. Give you a basic rundown. Okay, see, it tried getting smart on me. I gave you a basic rundown on how to use Comodo Internet Security. This is a great application. In fact, you can even block Explorer.exe, SCV hosts, and all your system processes, but you're going to have to remove them first from your allowed application list. And mine right there is currently unblocked just because I might have a problem with a specific program. But if you block your system task, and you can also successfully use the internet at the same time, and you can keep an eye on what's going in and out of your computer, and you won't see anything going in and out. Now, normally, once you install Comodo, you'll notice there's always a little bit of data going in, a little bit of data going out for your computer. But for security purposes, if you want your system locked down, Comodo is the way to go.